Hi, we are from Team Fedrus, here to present our project. So, Fedrus, as the tagline suggests, trust, train, verify. We train AI on encrypted user data without ever exposing it. So, what exactly is the problem? Today, AI platforms store sensitive conversations on centralized servers. Users get no provable privacy guarantees, and model developers can't verify training quality without actually seeing the raw data. So, nobody truly trusts the process. The solution. Fedrus solved this by combining homomorphic encryption, trusted execution, decentralized storage, and on-chain proofs. Sessions are encrypted with seal, stored on Walrus, trained inside TE, and every training operation generates a cryptographic proof logged on-chain with all the session data hashes. Why it matters? This gives zero data leakage, verifiable training for model provider, and automated too. Privacy first data selection, removing the trade-off between privacy and model quality. We can train the model with high quality data without ever exposing it to anyone. So this is the architecture. So the user connects the wallet and then chats with the chatbot just like ChatGPT or any other AI platforms. The inference request is sent to the Docker model and it comes back to the client. And once the session is ended, it is encrypted using seal and stored within Walrus. And the hash ID is used by the backend server, which runs inside the TE to decrypt it and analyze it using the AI layer. Once the analysis is complete, it decides what are the model that can be trained with this data. And on a specific interval or on demand, the model provider can trigger a fine-tuned deployment. And when he does it, the model will be trained only on the data which is relevant to that model. So the model provider can add key points like I need data that related to coding. So then the model will be trained only on coding and programming related data. So that's how it works. The model is trained in T and the inference is also done in T. The communication is encrypted, so no one can ever see the data, even the model provider or the platform itself. So let's dive into the demo. So this is the landing page. So here we are, A that never leaks your data. The end-to-end prototype is designed in such a way the data is stored in seal encrypted and all the inference and training is done on Nautilus enclave and on-chain proofs are generated for each attestation that is generated by the enclave. So no one can see anything. So now let's dive into the model registry part. So once you connect your wallet, you will be able to see all the existing models and you will be able to control your own model, the model you uploaded. So currently we have Tiny LLM. Let me end all the sessions so that it stops all the containers that are running under this model provider. And I can create a new model. Now let's connect the wallet again. So I can describe here what is the model that I'm going to use. So I'm uploading a Docker file of the model, which contains all the deployment instructions. I'm giving a name. It's like a very small LLM. Because this is a very small LLM, it will only return rubbish words. It is not yet trained fully. So we are going to train it now. So we can take it as 0.1 million parameters and needs improvement in training data with conversation and other interactions. So once I decide what the model needs, I can click register model, which will register the model and I will be able to view it on the model registry. And once I can see it on the model registry, the model owner can decrypt the model, a Docker file, and see what is being done. So I'm using SSH Leifer Tiny GPT-2, which is a very, very small LLM. It will just return rubbish words. I can say that from the model size itself. So in the model page, you can see that the model is registered and you can get the data of the previous LLM. There are two session data that are related to this LLM. So when I click fine tune, these session hashes will be sent to the T. The T will decrypt the data. Only the T can decrypt the data. And once it is decrypted, it is fine tuned inside the LLM itself. The choice of taking a very, very small model is this. Like it only takes around 1 minute to fine tune. That's why we took this for testing. So this is how easy it is for the model provider. So this is the chatbot page, which will be available for all the users to use. So the user can connect their wallet and start chatting with any model by selecting the deployed model from the above selector. So when I send hi, it returns a lot of rubbish words because this is a very small LLM and it is currently getting fine-tuned by our service. So it will get good over the period of time. So this is Fedrus. Train models with real data, but never the raw data itself. Thank you.